Well, one more time, good afternoon, all of you. Welcome to the English class. It's good to see you. Today is Thursday, 25 of June of the present year. Remember that we are on week number 8, and we're at half of the quartermaster. I've been checking your work on Smart, and you're doing great. A couple of you even start unit number 4, related to the modal verbs. I'm very glad. I'm very happy for that, and I think that you're going to have a tremendous performance. Well, I'm going to start first of all with general information. Well, the general information has to see with Smart. Remember, if you haven't paid Smart yet, you still got time. It is essential for me to remind you every day after day that you need to pay the license of Smart. Remember that the cost is 450 Mexican pesos, right? Try to pay it as soon as possible. Welcome to the class, Sandra, Dani, Lupita, Daphne, and Viridiana. Well, I'm going to ask you a favor. Try to open your camera as Daphne did, please, because it is one way to see if you are here in my class. It is one way to see if you are present with me, right? So I ask in the best possible way to Dani, Lupita, Viridiana, and your other classmate that you open your camera. Yes? Once you have opened your camera, I'm going to move on forward with my explanation. Come on, girls. Try to do it. Come on, Dani, open your camera, please. Don't be shy with me. Remember that I am your teacher and I will never laugh about you. Come on, do it. Thanks so much. Yes, like Dani did, please. Lupita, Andrea, and Sandra, come on. That's the way. I love it so much. Thank you. It's good to see you, and it's better because sometimes I feel that I am only speaking to myself, right? Thanks so much. Let's see if Lupita and Sandra can join us. And I'm going to explain you. Please always open your camera. I'm going to share with you a new Word file, and in that Word file, I'm going to explain you something related with the modal verbs. Look at this. This is a new Word file. Welcome to the class. Okay, it seems that Lupita is having technical difficulties. Well, don't worry. Every time I am recording the video session, and every time that I record the video session, I'm going to upload it onto YouTube, and you can watch it if you get behind. So look at this. We got the modal verbs. It seems that on the grammar section, 4.1 on Smart, it seems that we need to study one more time the modal verbs. And we need to see the difference between must and have to. Yes? So here we go. Let me remind you that must is used for an obligation. I explained you that in the previous class. The structure for this modal verb is the next one. Remember that always we need to use a subject, right? Subject, personal pronoun, plus the modal verb. In this case, the modal verb is going to be must, right? And after that, after the modal verb must, we need to use a verb in simple present. Simple present, plus, finally, but not least important, we need to use a complement. Once that you have mastered the structure, it is pretty simple and pretty easy to make some sentences, some examples. And you are going to help me. For instance, I'm going to ask very politely to Daphne that you open your microphone and you tell me a sentence with must. I'm going to write it right here. I am all ears. Come on, Daphne, help me out.
I must study for my exam.
Perfect. Thanks so much. That's the sentence from Daphne, and it's pretty cool and it's pretty right. I must study for my exam. Remember, it's an obligation, right? Every time that you have an exam, you must do it because it is one way to improve your performance and your score. Thank you so much, Daphne. Now, next one is going to be Danny. You, Danny, open your microphone and tell me a sentence with must. You can do it, my friend. Come on, I'm waiting for you. Open your microphone. Well, it seems that Danny is not here with us. So I'm going to choose another student. Jonathan Aron, welcome to the class. Please tell me a sentence with must.
She must take the children with her to Houston.
She must take his children
with her to Houston.
She must take the children with her to Houston. Okay, that sounds very awesome from your part. Thank you so much. And also, guys, I still got time for one more. Please, tell me, open your microphone and tell me a sentence with must. Come on, do it. I am waiting for you.
She must be back by noon.
Okay, yes. She must be back by noon. Good. See? You know how to do it. It is something simple to do. Just remember, follow the structure and the most important thing, the context. When you're going to use must in an obligation, right? You must study for the exam. You must bring your homework. You must go to SMART to do your homework. You must do your stuff, right? So with that said, I think that it's pretty obvious how to use the modal verb must. But we had something like this, have to. On the second section of SMART, in exercise 4.1, it says that you need to have a structure about obligation. And also, you can use have to. If you translate have to into Spanish, is tener que, right? Also, we can use it sometimes in another way to express an obligation, right? It's another way to say it. Not very, well, it's common to use it, but it's not like a modal verb, right? Express general obligation. The structure is the same. Remember that you need to have a subject plus have to or has to if you're using a third person, right? Plus, after has to or have to, you need to use a verb in present plus a complement, right? So that's the structure. We need to make and to carry out an example. The examples are going to be pretty easy. I'm going to start with the first one, and then I'm going to ask another student that helps me out with a sentence. For instance, the students have to pay SMART before July. Yes? What am I expressing? I am expressing a general obligation. You have to do it, right? The students have to pay SMART before July. I think it's pretty obvious how to use the structure. Now, I'm going to ask another of my students. In this case, I'm going to choose Tanya. Please, Tanya, open your microphone and tell me a sentence where you use this structure.
I have to wash the dishes.
Excellent. Yes, I have to wash the dishes.
If I want to go this night,
Okay, yes, you are using even a conditional, comma, if I want to go out this night. That's pretty cool. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Now, I still got time for 2 more sentences. Jacqueline, please open your microphone and tell me one sentence where you use have to. Well, it seems that your friend Jacqueline is having trouble. Well, I'm going to move on forward. And what about you, Daphne? What do you have to say? Even Aaron wants to take part in this activity.
Yo,
Yes, tell me.
I have. ¿Cómo?
Yes, tell me.
I have to do my English homework.
Excellent. Yes, especially that I have to do my English homework. And yes, my English homework. Thanks so much, Jonathan Aron. Homework. Thanks so much. See, this is the well, not like a difference, but this is the way that how we can use must and have to, like an obligation, something that we need to do it, yes or yes. Now, with that said, I think that it is pretty understandable and it's pretty clear how to use the modal verbs. However, today you are going to help me to carry out some tests. Every time that I say your name, you will have to answer me in the best possible way and correctly. So, please remember, open your cameras. It is essential to see you. Don't forget that. I ask to Jonathan, to Tanya, to Danny, Jasmine, Edith, Andrea, Lupita, and Sandra that you open your camera. Thank you, Jonathan Aron. That's the way. And look at this. I got a test for you. Look at this. Mixed modal verbs, test 1. Choose the most suitable form. Okay. When I say your name, you will have to answer me with the correct answer. Yes? And the first one is going to be you, Jonathan. Nadal, space, play tennis very well. Can, must, or should?
Can.
Yes. It's good. Look at this. It's good. Next question. Okay. Please, Daphne, tell me. Space like another drink, cool, should, or would?
I think it is would.
Okay, let's see. Yes, it is good. It is great. Thank you so much. See, you are mastering very well all the phrasal verbs. Sorry, the modals. Thanks so much. Now, let's move on forward. Next question. And the next question goes to Tanya. Please, Tanya, tell me, if you go to Egypt, you, space, take a camera. Must, should, or would?
you should or must.
You should. Okay. Let's try. Let's see. You should. Yes, it's good. You should take a camera. Yes. Thank you so much, Tanya. Next question. And the next question is for who? Edith. You, Edith. You, space, talk loudly in the library. Couldn't, mustn't, or wouldn't? Is the negative form, right? But let me know for you what is the best option. Tell me, Edith.
Couldn't.
Couldn't. Okay. Wrong. You couldn't. I think I will go with mustn't. Remember, we are in a library. Remember that in a library, an obligation is that you can speak very loud. That's why the correct answer is mustn't or must not. Yes, but it's good. It doesn't matter if you make a mistake. Remember that every time that we make a mistake, we are learning. We are trying to improve. We're trying to do our best. Yep. So
Yes, teacher.
let's try another one. Let's go to the next question. Now, who is going to be? Danny, what about you? Tell me. If you don't play with us, we, space, win the match. What is the best option, Danny? Mustn't, won't, or wouldn't? What do you think? Want? Okay, thanks so much. Yes, it's good. Yes, because you're using a conditional. The first part is in present. The second one must be written in the future. Thanks so much. Let's move on forward. Okay, we got this one. Space, I borrow your pencil. Now, Sandra, please tell me what's the most suitable answer. Must, will, or shall?
¿A quién le pregunta, teacher?
Sandra. But if you know the answer, tell me. It's okay. Remember, every time that we share the knowledge is better. Any one of you? Jonathan, Tanya, Daphne, Edith, Danny, Sandra, Jacqueline?
I don't know. I think it's shall.
Shall? Well, let's see. Yes, it's good. Shall I borrow your pencil? Good job. Good choice. Thank you so much. Let's go with the next question. Look, it's a negative one. We got an empty space, speak English when I was younger. What do you think? What do you think, Jonathan? Mustn't, shouldn't, or couldn't?
I mustn't speak in English when I was younger. Mustn't.
Okay, let's see. Let's see if this is the right answer. Okay,
Well,
it's wrong. Anyone who has another answer?
speak. I shouldn't.
I shouldn't. Okay, let's see. Is it still wrong? Right here, guys, the correct answer is couldn't. Why? Right here. Look, we're referring to the past. When I was younger, right? Yes. Remember, if we are going to speak in the past, always speak in the past, right? So let's move on forward with the next one. Next question. Look at this. We got, excuse me, space. I use this computer. What about you, Edith? Do you know the answer?
Would?
Would, okay. Would I use this computer? Okay, is wrong. Any more ideas? Any idea? May? Okay, let's check. It's good. Why? Because we're asking for something. May I use this computer? Right? Remember, may I come in? See? The modal verb may is always for polite things. Don't forget that. Okay, thanks so much. Let's move on forward. Well, before doing that, I need to ask you, And do you like this kind of exercise? Tell me, answer me through the chat, because it's one way to learn. Yes, we're using the context and we're watching the context. I think they are cool, right? Well, next question. Look, we have an empty space, be over 16 to drive a motorbike. Who can answer me? Would, must, or will?
Must.
Must. Let's see your answer, Daphne. Yes, correct. You must be over 16 to drive a motorbike. Remember, it is an obligation. Yes? Thanks so much. Next question. This is the next question. Now, let's see what is the best answer for this. It's quite late. My parents, empty space, be sleeping, I suppose. What do you think? Shall, would, or might?
Might.
Might? Okay, let's see. Let's see if it is might. Yes, my parents might be sleeping. Remember, might is for possibilities, right? Thanks so much, Daphne. Next one. We got you, empty space, eat so many cakes, sugar is bad for you. Remember, this is a negative one. We got shouldn't, couldn't, and wouldn't.
Shouldn't.
Shouldn't? Okay, Andrea, Viridiana say shouldn't. Yes, it's good. Thanks so much, Viridiana. You are right, because remember, should is for what? Who can tell me? How can we use should? An advice, a recommendation, right? That's why shouldn't was the correct answer. Well, let's move on forward with the next question. I wish I, empty space, run faster. Must, could, or would? Yes, Tanya, do you want to say the answer?
Could.
Could? Okay. Yes, good. I wish I could run faster. See? It's very cool from your part that you're taking part in something like this. Next one. Eat, empty space, be sunny and hot this weekend. What is the best answer? Tell me, guys.
Will.
It will? Yes, it's good. It will be sunny and hot this weekend. Yes, because it can is not properly, and it must is not very common to say that. Next question. Let's see. We got the following sentence. You, empty space, smoke in the school. Let me know. Want, mustn't, or can't? Tell me. Anyone? Metzli, Andrea, Lisbeth, Edith, Tanya?
I don't know. It can be mustn't or can't.
I will go with can't. Yes, it's better to use can't, right? Because remember, can't is for possibilities or ability. The ability of smoking in a school, it is forbidden, right? So the right answer is can't. You can't smoke in the school, right? You can't drink on the school. You can't say bad words in the school. Well, everyone says bad words, right? So, next one. Waiter, empty space. Remember, this is a question. Pay attention. I have the menu, please.
Could.
Andrea, say good. Okay, let's see. Yes, it's good. Thanks so much, Andrea. You're right. Could I have the menu, please? It's a very polite way because you're asking. Remember that could is not only for the past, it's only also for asking things. Next question. Well, no more questions. You have finished. And, well, we tried 19 times and your score is 11. Well, it was a good one. Thanks so much for that. But we are not done yet. Let's go to the test number 2. And I think that with this, we will finish the sentence. Let me give refresh to the page. Okay, I got it right here. Look at this. We got now might, could, and should. So I'm going to start the second round, and I'm going to start asking you one more time. You, Daphne, you're going to be the first one. Daphne, look at this. I am a bit lost. You help me, please. Might, could, or should? Daphne?
Could.
Yes, is right. Thanks so much. Now, the second one, we're going to try to do it a little bit faster. Jonathan, number 2. You put the rubbish in the litter bins. Should, would, or could?
Should.
Okay, yes, perfect. Thanks so much. Number 3, Tanya, open your microphone. Tell me, she be happy if you love her.
She can be happy.
She can be happy. Let's see. It's wrong.
No.
Another one, Tanya, you will or would? Remember,
Would,
you get a
would.
condition. Would? Let's see. Yes, it's correct. Because look, it is a conditional and you are using would and the past on the second one. Thanks so much. Let's go to the next question. Viridiana, you. This is a big park. You run or play football here. Must, can, or will?
Must.
Okay, let's see. And let's give a click where it says must. Is wrong. This is a big park. You?
Can.
Another one, Viridiana? Can? Okay, let's see. Yes, you can run or play football here. Remember, it's a park. You can do several sport activities. Thank you. Let's move on with the next one. This time tomorrow we be traveling to Cuba. This one goes to Luis. What about you, Luis? What do you think? Tell me, Luis. Would, can't, or will? Would, okay, let's see. Is wrong. Any more ideas? Can't or will? Which one? Anyone who gives me the answer? What about you, Tanya, Jonathan, Daphne? Any ideas?
Will.
Will.
Yes. Thanks so much. Next one. People, space, drive so fast in the city. This is a negative one. And you got the following options: wouldn't, shouldn't, couldn't. Please, Edith, tell me what is the most suitable answer.
Should.
Shouldn't? Okay, let's see. Yes, people shouldn't drive so fast in the city. But what happens? They drive so fast. It is impossible that they slow the speed. Thank you, Edith. Now, we got another sentence like this. Children, empty space, drink alcohol. We got 3 options: mustn't, wouldn't, and couldn't. Please, Danny, tell me what is the most appropriate answer for this sentence.
Must.
Okay, I'm going to check. Mustn't. Children mustn't drink alcohol. Yes, it's a right answer. Thanks so much. So, now we got a question. Excuse me, I smoke here. And this one is going to be for Lisbeth. You, Lisbeth, tell me what is the most appropriate answer. Will, who, for me.
Wool.
Mhm, mhm. Is wrong. Another option, will or may.
May.
Yes, you're right. You're right. Correct. Thank you, Lisbeth. You are so kind. Let's move on forward. You use your phone in class. It's forbidden. Couldn't, can't, or won't. Who can tell me? Who can answer me? What about you?
Can't.
Can't. Let's see if that is the answer. Yes, it's right. You can't use your phone in the class. It's forbidden. Thanks so much. We almost finished, yes? With this test, we're going to finish the second round. He is laughing. He, be very happy. Would, must, or can?
Must.
Thank you, Jonathan. It's good. He must be very happy. Awesome. I tried to solve the problem, but what?
Couldn't.
Couldn't? Okay. Good job, Daphne. See, this is pretty easy. The next one is going to be for Luis. Luis, pay attention. Mom is not at home. She be shopping, I suppose. What is the best answer, Luis? Would? Okay, let's check if would is the answer. Is wrong. Another idea, Luis, between should and might?
Might.
Might, okay, Jonathan. Yes, she might be shopping, right? Thank you. Next one, we got a question. Let's play basketball. Shall we, must we, or will we? Any ideas?
I don't know. I think it's shall.
Shall we? Yes. Shall we? Yes. You're right, Daphne. Next question. The car isn't dirty. You wash it again. The car isn't dirty, right? Isn't dirty. Any ideas? Wouldn't, mustn't? Okay, let's see. Yes, mustn't. Thanks so much. Excellent. You're working very well. And now, we almost finished. Next question. The next question is, I am looking for a jumper. You show me that one, please. Remember, when we enter to a shop, what is the most common phrasal verb that we can use to ask for something?
Could.
Could? Yes, you're right. Could you show me that one, please? Awesome. Okay, no more questions, and you have finished. Well, the score is of 10. Good job from your part. See? As far as you can see, boys and girls, this was today's class. I think that is pretty common to say it, but you worked very well. Congratulations for that. I encourage to all of you that you continue. Don't turn off your camera. Remember, open them. Remember, keep working hard on SMART. I saw that a couple of students have been working on unit number 4. It's cool, it's great. And if you got issues with your internet connections, well, don't worry. I will upload each video call on YouTube. And when you have the time to watch it, well, you can do it, right? So for me, that's it. I hope that everything is fine. Remember that you got a homework on the institutional platform where you can practice the modal verbs: can, could, must, might, may, should, shall, and so on and so on. So thank you so much. I hope that it was very productive. For me, it was, because I can see that you understood pretty well my explanation and the modal verbs. So have a nice afternoon. See you next week. And the whole weekend, remember, the whole weekend, I'm going to be checking your progress on SMART. Have a nice afternoon, guys. See you. Peace, brothers.